Complexity is a trap that makes developers burn out and restart their progress forever. If you're tired of wasting weeks on systems that don't actually matter, then you really need to hear this. If you've been on Roblox for even a day, you will notice that a lot of times the simplest games don't have advanced systems. Obbies, tycoons, even some roleplay games aren't as complicated as you think. Most Robloxians don't care about advanced systems. Think about the last game you actually played for hours. It probably wasn't because the systems were insanely complex. It was because the loop was satisfying. Click, upgrade, progress, repeat. If complexity actually mattered that much, obbies wouldn't be pulling thousands of visits with literally one mechanic. Personally, I enjoy games that have things like upgrades, simple mechanics, and even badges. It gives me a reason to continue playing and make progression. Advanced systems can take longer than you think, even if they sound simple. Spending too long on one system that doesn't even matter can distract you from your main game, and eventually you'll just give up entirely on your game. Wasting weeks of your life all over one system. The worst part isn't even the time, it's the lack of feedback. You spend weeks working, and there's nothing playable, nothing fun, nothing you can show anyone. No upgrades, no progression, no this feels good moment. And that's usually where motivation dies. Let's say you do manage to finish the system and you test it. You may not like the system at all and you realize you wasted weeks, maybe even months on a system that A, doesn't matter and B, you don't even like. Now don't get it wrong, advanced systems can and do sometimes matter depending on the type of game you're making and the time you're willing to spend. Let's say you're making a game about building. Since the main idea is about building, you would need to make a build system for the core game loop to work. Or maybe you're making a game that focuses on making something. Your main focus should be the concept/main purpose. Once that's done, you can add some advanced systems. For example, a building game without a build system just doesn't work. But a repair game doesn't need a full build system on day one. It needs repairs to feel good first. That's the difference between a core system and a nice-to-have system. If you're not willing to spend weeks on a system, you want to launch your game quicker, or it's not a necessary thing, then don't make the system. If you absolutely must build something advanced, break it down into tiny chunks on a to-do list. Don't try to finish the whole system in one sitting. Progress stacks over time, but burnout stacks faster. If you start getting bored or tired, walk away. Either switch to a simpler task or just take a break. Working on complex systems while you're drained is a guaranteed way to break your code and your motivation. If this helped you at all, consider subscribing. Comment what you're building right now. Video on screen if you want more.